Everybody, this is your righteous friend Billy from the band Fear to Stop at feartostop.bandcamp.com. While we're there, half asleep, is the dreaded righteous diva, Dana. How you doing over there, sweetie?
I'm good.
I'm glad you are. My neck is stiff as hell. It's like, seriously, I don't know if I slept on it wrong, but I got like a massive crick in my neck. I said crick, not a cricket. You know, it's not don't have to let your conscience be your guide. This is not Jiminy Cricket. I don't know. That joke was funnier in my head than it turned out to be reality.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. If you'll see, I finally shaved. That Yosemite Sam mustache is in the garbage. Literally, you know, I shaved off the old beard and mustache, kept the goatee, even got rid of most of the soul patch. Shaved it. It's in the garbage bag somewhere with Oscar the Grouch. So if he wants to make a hair quilt, he can. Have you ever wondered what the hell Oscar the Grouch does all day? I mean, seriously, the bastard lives in the garbage can. All right. You'd think he'd be rummaging for food. No, he's in the garbage can. But if you see how small it is, have you ever wondered what like Oscar looks like his feet? Like, did you ever assume that like something happened and like he's like wheelchair bound, he's like a quadriplegic and shit, and that's why he's in the garbage can the whole time?
No.
It could be. I mean, it could be one of those things. Like, it could be like Darth Vader, where he's got like life support system, and that garbage can is like actually attached to him, and like it keeps him alive. You know, I mean, how you don't know. I mean, that could be why Oscar the Grouch is pissed off, because he went to the dark side. You know, he's like a dark Jedi. I can't even say that with a straight face.
Wow.
Can you imagine if they did a Star Wars and Sesame Street crossover? Annoying Elmo is. Yoda! Oh, wanna play? Wait, that's fucking Muno from Yo Gabba Gabba. Can you imagine if they Yo Gabba Gabba and Star Wars crossover? There you go. I can't really do Sesame Street voices, besides Kermit. Hi-yo, Kermit the Frog here. You're a complete dumbass. Hi-yo. And I can occasionally do Elmo, but it's loud as hell. I'm not trying to wake up my, little creature over there sleeping. It's almost like 5:30 in the morning, so I kind of make this little quickie video, but mainly wanted to show off the fact that I finally shaved. That looked ridiculous. Damn, Rona. I'm just kidding. I don't think I have it, but I mainly keep to myself, so it's not like I got to worry about that, God, my neck is like, I'm gonna go to a chiropractor or something. It's like, damn, like my neck is like, I made that joke about a quadriplegic, but I better shut the hell up. But seriously, that's a good question though. Did you ever wonder what Oscar the Grouch looked like if he got out of his can?
Yeah.
I bet like from like the legs down, he was like pale as hell. You imagine that? He looks like an olive green. Like I bet you below he's like a lime green. he looks like a glow stick. They send him in, whenever the Sesame Street Muppets go to raves, they take him along with them because they're all probably like see him, they're all tripping balls anyway. Why do you think they got that Sesame Street character named Molly? What do you think she's really about? Like, so Molly's on Molly, and she's wondering the little and Grover's like, why'd you bring me here, goddammit? Like that, and like, and he's like going side to side, they're just like moving him. Look, I can see the lights. I'm sorry, stupid. They're like turning him upside down. They're like spinning around like a top. But he can't resist because he doesn't have use of his legs because he's been sitting in the garbage can for like 65 years.
Oh my God.
I had a visual image of him strapped to a wheel like Colin MacIver or shit, or Troy MacIver, and they're spinning him in a wheel like a wheel of mythicality. I was like, I can't. I was just like, what the fuck is this? Oh God, that's messed up. Can you imagine a half olive green, half lime green creature strapped to a wheel? That's fucking Bert and Ernie are Spaniel. Ernie spins him and Bert's got a whip. Ernie's got a cat and nine tails. He's wearing leather. Bert has a collar. fucking Ernie's wearing like a bow tie. They're sex and him because he's gay for each other. You ever think that, when you were a kid, did you ever think that Bert and Ernie were gay? That they were together?
Yes.
I swear to God. Because if you ever looked at, like, those shows, like, from back in the day, they always had one of the guys was, like kind of like the wife of the pair, and the guy was, they were both guys, but, like, the one who was, like, the more, quote-unquote, male of the two was always an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, that's Bert and Ernie. I swear to God. Did you ever, when you saw the Birdcage, couldn't you imagine that whole movie redone by the Muppets?
I know, right? Yes.
Bert and Ernie is Robin Williams and Nathan Lane's character. Ernie's Nathan Lane.
Bert and Ernie playing.
Damn it, I was going to say something to do. Cookie Monster play leapfrog. Why these little boys playing leapfrog and Cookie Monster cookie jar? No. Oh my God, y'all. If you don't mind, I'm gonna use a back scratcher while I make these terrible jokes. I'm sorry, I'm itchy. So sue me. I better shut up. It's 2021. Why is this not... Son of a bitch, I had it backwards. Shut up. The claw is facing the other side, so like my jacket got a good scratch, but I didn't. But I swear to God, we come up with some of the stupidest things. You know, I always wondered about them PBS shows when I was a kid. I'm scratching my head. I'm lazy as fuck. I could just use my fingers, but they want to get rid of the lice and dandruff. Let the crabs keep their home. Wait, crabs? Whatever, lice. I don't have lice, but I just this does. Oh shit, Jamie's back scratcher. I'm kidding. But you know, I was a kid. I always used to wonder about those PBS shows, like Mr. Rogers. Remember that false story that got spread around? I don't know how everybody thought it was real and it wasn't. That Mr. Rogers was a Navy SEAL. That he was a sniper. That he was supposed to be a sniper or something like that. That like the reason why he wore a sweater vest is because his whole body was covered in tattoos.
Yep.
I don't know where the hell they came from, but it's not true. Drink a Sun Kiss. This is not a sponsor, but it is the strawberry lemonade. It's quite good. Not really a pop drinker, but I like it. Oh god dang! Was down the wrong pipe. I'm drinking a Sunkist soda and I got a fucking pop over there and I got a Gatorade over here. Thirsty. But yeah, I always used to wonder about Mr. Rogers. Because I gotta wonder. Think about this, riddle me this, Batman. You ever wonder when you were a kid and you were watching Mr. Rogers, why this man would go to this one house, he'd go in there, I always assumed it was his house, but I'm starting to wonder, and I'll tell you why in a minute. When Mr. Rogers come in, and he's talking to his camera, he's getting undressed, changing his clothes in front of the camera, mind you, while he's singing. I'm realizing, and he does his little thing. He plays with his puppets, plays a little toy trolley and shit, and pretends he's a king and all this kind of stuff, like I'm Friday, all that kind of stuff. And then he comes deliver his mail, feeds a fish, and there's that painting in the background, like there's a different word on there every episode, and it changes. And then he leaves. Where does he go? Because at the beginning, you think like maybe he's going to work. But then he comes, I realize something. He ain't no Navy SEAL. Mr. Rogers was a sex offender, and I'll tell you why.
Oh my God, no.
He had a camera set up so he could talk to children, change clothes, and basically groom them, and then leave and go home to his wife. Have you ever thought about that?
No.
Can you imagine? That's fucked up. Can you imagine if Mr. Rogers was like an HBO series done by what's his name? The dude almost did H.H. Gregg. What's his name? R.R. Lewis. Name the dude that did Game of Thrones.
I know he's
H&R Greg, no, H&R Music, H&H Music. I can't remember the name of the dude who did the Game of Thrones. But anyway, can you imagine if he did Mr. Rogers?
Damn.
fucking Tyrion Lannister comes to deliver the mail. Oh God.
And next thing you know, you see Tyrion Lannister, he grew like 5 inches.
No, they'd be the puppets. Instead of like the little neighborhood make believe, it's still a neighborhood make believe, but it's in the Game of Thrones land. It's in Westeros. King Friday is Ned Stark. And Daniel's actually Arya. They got Arya instead. They got they got Arya and what's that boy's name? Bran. Like that, and he's like the Ron or Bran or whatever his name is. He's like Daniel, but this time he's got a sister that's like Arya. They got a thing like remember that witch that always hated Friday or something like that. She was kind of a bitch. Was she a bitch? Or am I completely? She had like them red cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
She's Cersei. It was a she, right? Or was it a boy?
Oh, it was she.
It was a boy. I was gonna say that could have been Joffrey. No, you know what? Daniel's Joffrey. There you go. Freaking King Friday gets beheaded. It's the Westeros neighborhood I make believe. You have no comment, huh?
Nope.
Do you remember 3-2-1 Contact?
Yes.
It was a 3-2-1 Contact. Do, do, do. What was that show even about anyway? I just remember the theme song.
I don't really remember.
I remember the theme song. Everybody went ape over that theme song. You know, remember?
Yeah.
And I just remember the beginning part.
I remember.
And I always wondered, you know, if I go back and look at his stuff now, how bad it would be. Like, Square One. That's the show that replaced 3-2-1 Contact. Remember, it was the whole thing was like a math-oriented educational show. God, I remember they had this running thing on there. They had these two. I know they had other segments. I'm sure that they, you know, that were there, you know, like repeatedly. But there's two that I remember. They had this one. It was like a ripoff of Pac-Man. It was like Math Man. And he was like eating the dots and like they answer like a question and stuff when he get hit by the ghost, and like if he got the question right, you know, he'd live. And then always at the end he'd get a question wrong and they go and it was like a complete rip off of the Pac-Man sound, except instead of going it'd be going like backwards or something like that. Remember? You don't remember that. Anyway, I remember it. The comment section. Do you remember Square One? Do you remember they had a little cop show ripoff called MathNet? And it had the guy and the girl. It was like a dude like a little skinny version of Richard Carpenter looking guy, and then the chick was like this Marcy Darcy looking person, you know, from Married to Children. But like the early days of Amanda Burse, except her hair was, she looked like fourth season Amanda Burse. And remember, they both, instead of guns, they came around calculators and like with calculators and stuff. Like, think we lost her, guys. That sucks. I was about to talk about Commander Mark in the Secret City. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you remember. I'm gonna wrap up real quick because you know she passed out. She's in the coma now.
I'm not passed out.
I'm talking to you, and you're like, you know, I'm really sleeping. You know, I'm like, come on now, speak, damn it. Do you remember Secret City with Commander Mark?
No, I don't.
It was an art show, and every day he'd draw like little stuff, but every day the last part of the show, everybody waited for this. They had like this big old mural, and he'd always every episode at the end of it he'd add to it. I don't even know if he ever finished it, but this is the show. Yeah, because this is a show I found out the difference between stalactites and stalagmites. You know, one was in the bottom, the one was at the top of the caves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's because of that. I heard. It's because of that show. Commander Mark, Secret City. Anyway, guys, it's see my bald spot's itching. Oh shit! I felt something give way there. I think it was my skull. My brain itches now. That tickles if I went to the whole. Just kidding. I didn't go that deep. Anyway, guys, we gotta wrap up. So I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. PBS is, this generation never understand what PBS was to my generation. It's not the same. Like, actually, HBO is on. I mean, Sesame Street is on HBO now.
Yeah.
I was just being funny about the game.
PBS anymore.
Yeah, I made that joke about it being on HBO because I wanted to make a Game of Thrones joke. I completely forgot it actually is on there already.
Yep.
Wow. Man, I guess Bert and Ernie can finally be free. They can live free. Anyway, guys, till next time, good golf, good tennis, whatever makes you happy. Remember, Superman is a superhero, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily a role model. Remember that. I got nothing. I'm running out of Superman jokes. But remember, eat your vegetables, kids. Potato chips, however, are not a vegetable.
Make sure your shit's brown.
Are you referring to shit as in fecal matter?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you meant like the potato chips are brown, like shit is in like objects, like those things over there, that shit over there. That's... When did shit become like a synonym for like stuff or things? Stuff and things. Quote Rick Grimes.
I don't know.
That's something to think about, like in history, like how words got different meanings and stuff over the years. I've always wondered about that. Speaking of Rick Grimes, can you imagine mashup person like Rick Grimes, but then Grimes a singer?
Oh God.
Imagine Grimes in the Walking Dead universe. All she has to do is start talking, and Walker's like, what the fuck? They're like, this is like, so they're stopped, like they're all scratching their head trying to figure out what the fuck she's talking about. Sheriff Grimes. I'm sorry, stupid. It was funnier in my head because I imagined her with the brown hat, Rick's hat.
Flipping things.
And she's trying to talk with a Kentucky accent. Georgian accent, I mean, just Kentucky in the comic or graphic novel. Please, it's a comic book. It's like them little figurines that Raymond used to play with, those action models, whatever, for the Japanese toy robots. They're fucking dolls, man. Shit, wall scrolls or posters. I don't care. The only difference between like teeny boppers and like people like anime and stuff like that, or like it's just the race of the people they're watching. If they're American, all of a sudden it becomes creepy. Anyway, guys, till next time, peace. That took a dark turn.